Good morning, guys. Good morning. Where is it? Good morning.
Good morning.
Excited to be here again. So, first up, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, Matt Smurda, and all of you guys that, new fathers and long fathers. So hopefully you had a wonderful Father's Day. Which way you go? So, wanted to get a chance to share with you. First up, a couple quick things. There's a clipboards going around, so a couple information on it. If you can be able to fill out, what is the area that you're interested in, and what I wanted to share with you. Just a little bit about myself. Born and raised in Iran myself, came to US actually after high school. I didn't speak English back then, so a couple of years, so it was pretty fast. I'm proud uncle of 3. This is my family, mom, brothers, and my little nephew. And couple hobbies, I love sailing. Any of you have a sailboat, I would be crewing on it any day. Archery, I go on weekends and I can take you guys for free lessons too. And nature photography, I just love taking pictures with nature and working and getting better at it. And outdoor adventures, up for it any day. So a bit about my story, I've seen how I got into fire safety was an accident. I came to LA, had to pay the bills and start working with a company. But in the process, I've seen my share of crazy things happening. This is downtown LA. One of the buildings actually on Los Angeles Street burned down a few years ago. That's right by my house, car flip. So I see these things a lot, and I'm sure you've seen it as well. But what I realized, I was in a field that I could actually make a difference and have an impact. So little by little, even though I really didn't like it at the beginning, as I started working on it, started liking it. What really changed for me was getting a chance to go to one of the live fire control burn tests at the fire academy. And actually I'm inside of that room and literally burning fire over 1,000 degrees in a matter of minutes. And firemen coming out, and it's literally over 1,000. You couldn't stand, if you stand up, you would die. So you had to sit down and watch, and it's amazing. When I saw that, it was just really changed my experience, how fire is devastating, how fast it grows, and what it does. And people, it just gives me chills when I think about it. So now it's my passion, protecting lives one at a time. And hopefully I could do more at a time. This is the class that we did just a couple of weeks ago, helping with the fire department. And this is just last week, I'm working with the inspectors. So it's been fun, it's getting more fun and exciting. So what I want to share with you guys, the format on this is a little bit different, sorry about that. It's about how to safeguard your home in 3 simple steps. So, but before, let me, if I can just give you guys a quick 2-minute video on that. How do I play that? I'm Payam, founder of Palfireprotection. Wanted to share a bit about our company, what we do, and why you would want to work with us. Most fires triple in size every minute, which also happens to be the average time a person takes to get and operate a fire equipment. That's why here at Pal Fire, we not only make sure your fire equipment works properly, we also make sure you have the right information to operate it on a timely manner. For example, most fire extinguishers, instruction is listed as pass. Pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. The challenge is, by simply pulling the pin, this is not coming out as easy. So in order to make it work easier, all we need is a twist. I mean, literally. All we gotta do is twist, and the pin is out. We even created and been providing our customers with the new T-Pass sign that shows the new twist that saves lives. Let's face it, our fire equipment is something we don't give a second thought to until something actually happens. At Pal Fire, we see it as our duty to educate you, our customer, about the proper use of fire safety equipment, as well as making sure you have the right equipment to protect your home, business, and vehicle. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. So, quick thing about the big picture. 2018, California, how much of California was burned? Who knows the answer? You get a prize.
15%.
No, what acres?
4 million.
300,000.
Oh, not even close.
3 million.
1.8 million acres we burned.
Wow.
This is the live map of fire marshal, and these are the fires we had last year in California, in 1 year. And that's equivalent to 40 other states combined. Yeah. So it's what people don't know. 3,600 fires are reported every day, close to 3 times as much as that happens. So you're looking at about 10,000 fires a day in US. And if you do the math, how much is that per every, how many seconds?
3.
Every 24 seconds there's a fire. So that's the reality we deal with, not in California, but nationwide. California has got it worse. So, why you should safeguard your home? That's a question. 72% of the structure fires that happen is at homes. 77% of civilian deaths from all those fires is actually at home. Nobody's addressing it. And 86% of all of these fires that we're talking about, we cause it as man-made. Maybe a little lightning, something like that, bless you. But 86% of it is man-made. So, and fire doesn't discriminate. Campfire last year, Paradise was gone, and it was the deadliest fire in California history. We had car fire, 230,000 acres of forest that disappeared. That was a mechanical car fire. The guy didn't have an extinguisher in his car, burned the neighborhood down. And even Notre Dame, it's the most iconic feature of France, it burned down around Easter. So the 4 areas you need to work on protecting, and everybody's personal duty is that to work on those 4 areas. Most important is your home and your car. And the second is your business and also your apartment building / community. So if everybody's covered those 4 areas, most of these fires, they eliminated. Because you know how to protect it, you know what to do with it. Quick thing about car fires as well, there is about 2 car fires every minute. You hear it on the radio every single day. But most of us don't have even a working extinguisher in our car. And everybody asks us, oh, I didn't know I should have one. Should I have one? So, and my goal is to be able to educate more people on that. So, have you guys ever felt like that? Trying to put a pan out, barbecue on fire, figuring out how to use a fire extinguisher. The last one is my favorite. That's how I feel at work every day. Probably some of you too. And also, as we are starting July is actually the peak month for grill fires. So the 3 steps to safeguard your home, I'm going to go through it real quick. First thing you want to do is evaluate to see what you have and you don't have. Fire safety equipment, your extinguishers, etc. Second step is actually to find out what works and what you need to have. If you have a pet, you need to have a type of fire extinguisher that's actually safe for your pet, not a regular extinguisher, or blanket, or other areas that it wouldn't hurt them. And third is put the safeguards in place so you actually be protected and have the peace of mind. So, trivia question. What's the value of your family's safety and peace of mind?
Priceless.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, and the best insurance you can have for your family, again, know what to do in case of fire emergency, having the right equipment and tools to use it, and figuring out and knowing actually how to use it in the first place. So we have this in the cards and the flyers that's on your table, including our information on that. So the 10 most common causes of fire, and also the 7 dangers every single one of you need to be aware of. That's also posted on our website, so you can share it with others. And the 4 things that you absolutely have to have in your family is a fire blanket, regular fire extinguisher, a fire aid, which is a green fire safe, and the automatic fire stop. Ask me what that is. This makes it automatic for the fire safety in your home. It goes over your kitchen, over the range, and it eliminates it.
Let's hear for Payam Lavi, everybody.